Made in Michiana is back for the month of November. Every Wednesday, we'll take you across Southwest Michigan and Northern Indiana to show you entrepreneurs and business owners who are making their products and shipping them out from right here in Michiana.
This week, we head down to Wakarusa to Eagle Mold and Tool, where two guys are keeping the molding and tool making trades alive, making tools and parts for major U.S. manufacturers. It's a trade that serves as the backbone to American manufacturing.
A lot of people don't know about what we do.
Molding and tooling allows some of the world's biggest companies to make the products and goods we rely on every single day.
Most people don't understand that tool makers are the beginning of any manufacturing or production.
And it's guys like Thomas Fritchie and Mark B. Miller at Eagle Mold and Tool who take those companies' often complicated and complex orders and design and create everything, including the kitchen sink.
That's actually a sink that I'm building for a customer.
Whatever the order calls for, they can make it happen.
We're basically kind of a one-stop shop for people who want plastic parts. And not everybody offers that. A lot of people are just tool shops, and a lot of people are just molders. But we do both here.
Fritchie designs and makes the tools or molds through a CAD program.
I start with raw steel and create what he hangs in the press.
Then B. Miller pushes those molds through his presses to produce the parts.
Out of this mold, these are the parts that are coming out of it.
Being a one-stop shop isn't the only thing that makes Eagle Mold and Tool unique.
Our trade is kind of very stagnant for the last 20 or 30 years. A lot of the product is being shipped to China and overseas for cheaper labor, and we can't really compete with their pricing.
I lost a tool that I quoted for $14,000. I lost it overseas. They're going to build it for $6,000.
Eagle Mold and Tool used to compete with 30-some other shops in our area alone. Now they say they're lucky to be one of a handful left.
The tool maker's age is becoming quite old. We're going to be extinct, so to speak.
And they say if those manufacturing jobs don't come back, their future looks bleak.
It'll just disappear, and nobody will even ever know what a mold maker was.
We have to stay up with technology and continue to train people, or we'll be out of the game eventually.
Hopeful what they do will continue to be done by the next generation.
Kind of a privilege to be able to do the work and you know, do what we do.
Keeping the bloodline to American manufacturing alive right here in Michiana. I really enjoyed the passion these two guys had for what they do.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's sad almost that it's a dying profession in this country, and if they don't pass it on to someone, it only dies further. So
right.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, they said as those other countries are getting those manufacturing jobs, they're training those skilled workers, and they're hoping if we can get back to that in the U.S., training young people to do what they do, maybe those jobs will come back and we'll be prepared for it.